Happy 4th anniversary to the time this happened. Just had someone from British Gas round. My boiler is still broken, he ate all my biscuits, and he left a giant turd in my toilet. Hi Amanda, I'm sorry to hear this as it's not what we expect from our engineers. Please DM me your full address and phone number so I can look into this. Tahir. My mum ordered a fish finger sandwich at the pub, and this is what came, lol. Why do we call it Big Tesco's, but we don't do the same with other supermarkets? Just seen a very British woman wearing a Harvard University logo jumper in a Lanzarote airport shout, "Get here, you little CNT," to her presumably 5-year-old kid, starting to question the authenticity of the jumper. The face British people pull when holding a door for someone. We have just had our patio done, and my 6YO has loved going out and helping the builder, so it made his day to receive this. What an example of kindness. Pay packet. Harry for passing bricks, passing little pavers, pointing brickwork, mixing cement, loading stone, taking pictures of black birds and spider, saying why more times than I have ever heard anyone say why, and being a smashing little guy, minus tax and national insurance, £10,000. Had a customer in tonight moaning that the tire pressure machine was free, but now we charge 50p. I shrugged and said, that's inflation, and he didn't even laugh. Why do I even bother? Was $17.99 now 4.25? Was 4.25 now 50p? Was 50p now 1p? A toastie must be cut diagonally. Oh, to be in a hotel restaurant of a morning, using one of these, and standing around like a lemon, whilst your bread slowly gathers speed and you take a sip of your apple juice. You never have juice for breakfast at home, but what the hell, you're out and about. The soft drink section in Asda being called mixers is so UK. I married her before I ever saw her stack a dishwasher. I can't take this anymore. Did anyone else go on a school trip where they had to dress up as Victorians and do Victorian tasks, and that was the trip? Victorian iPads 3.75. Bathroom is first left up the stairs. The wah. Me saying bye to my family, bye. Me saying bye to my taxi driver, cheers. Mate, see you later. Have a good one. Bye, good night, see you. Go to the Winchester, have a nice cold pint, and wait for all this to blow over. When you go to Lidl for bread and come back with a bird feeding station, 3 feeders and 2 bags of bird food. Damn the middle aisle. It took me way too long to realize that is a shower and not a Dalek. Just seen this on TikTok. Seeing the promotional layout, it only being $50, the nostalgia has hit me. I remember the new games being $40 if you spent $60 or more on a shop at Tesco. That's how I'd get the new games as a kid. Take me back. But there was a time. Can't just be my mum that screams, "Watch that glass," when anyone stands up within a mile radius of a drink on the floor. Thought Mama had Stella Artois deodorant, ha 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 ha. Anyone else's mums ask pure stupid questions? Stood here with a towel on my head and one wrapped round me, and she says, "Have you had a shower?" No hun, I do this for fun, XO. When you become an adult, do you learn how to butter bread without it ripping? Or is that a skill people are blessed with? I've been to the year 3000. Not much has changed, but carrier bags are a tenner. Anyone else really picky with the mugs they use for hot drinks, or is that just me? Everyone needs an Uber driver as loyal as this when you're going home from the rave. Thank you. Good morning. Patrick Immordi. Don't cancel, please. New. Never. I will never do that. A rare photograph of my parents on their way to school. My toxic trait, literally, is every single time I make toast or a sandwich, I put the knife in the sink after spreading the sandwich and forget I need to cut it in half still, and then need to use a second knife. Leave Nigel Farage alone. Mass deportations, on the scale required, solve almost every issue facing Britain today. Final solution.